So this is Evan's movie review on 1992 space movie.
All right, so let's talk about it, kids. 1992 space movie. It's about 5 homosexual black men from space, from the International Federation of Gays. This is all verbatim. My memory is a steel trap. So they're from the planet Anus. Yes, I said that right.
A little on the nose.
And their mission, should you choose to accept it, is to go around and find other gay planets, or planets that, if they contain females, they need to make them into gay planets. Now let's talk about the characters.
So the plot is to eradicate
Yes.
all the heterosexual people.
No. The plot is to eradicate the female gender.
I feel like that's just
This
eradicating heterosexual.
It was a Dutch. The guy who made it, he was from Amsterdam. It was meant to be like a satire of like what people thought gays were.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Continue.
So that was the main plot. Now it gets dicey after this because the characters have the best names ever. Let's talk,
I'm ready.
Let's talk about Captain B. Dick. What does the B stand for? We'll find out later. All right. Let's talk about Sergeant Shaved Balls. I'm not kidding. This isn't a lie. I wouldn't lie to you. Also, we have Dr. D. Ildo.
Come on.
See, now, Dr. D. Ildo ended up becoming... Well, no, I don't want to get too far into the tale.
You can't get the story yet. We don't know all the characters.
So, of course, they're like, they're going around, and they find a planet.
Wait, that's only 3.
I forget the other 2.
Okay.
Now, granted, this movie, in the more review sense of it, for 1992, that's the worst looking movie I've ever seen. It's like... It looks like the opposite of a well-lit room. Like, just like everything that should be bright wasn't, and everything that was bright, like, was. It was so...
oh, my God.
I don't really know why it was the way it was, but it looked horrible. Okay. The graphics were... God, it was so bad. But let's continue this tale as we so they find this planet.
Okay.
This planet has a large amount of people on it.
Okay.
But it has females.
Oh no.
So you know what we gotta do.
Gotta get them chicks out there.
Yeah. So they have to beam them down, which the beaming effect actually not that bad. They did a pretty good job on the beaming effect.
Cool. Wow.
And by good job I mean like it didn't look absolutely horrible, but it was still bad. So they beam down different people. Dr. D. Ildo, Sergeant Shaved Balls, and what was the other? I can't remember the other guy they sent down. But they sent him to 3 places. Well, one they sent to the Ukraine.
Okay.
To eradicate a female population there. Now, they also have a... this is the weirdest part of this movie. Every time they go to a place, they give you like a stat list of like the... So they're like, okay, the population is this. The female population is this. Here's some stereotypes about the females. Ukraine, like they're white. They have blue or brown eyes. They're really hard to get along with. Just stuff like that. That was like, okay. And then they would go down there. So Dr. D. Ildo would shoot a female with his laser beam and kill her. And that was like, I guess them like getting rid of all the females was just the one.
Jesus.
And then they would go up to the man that... Oh. the thing about this was that all the men that these people were that these women were in relationships with were dudes that were just really sad that they were being like told what to do.
Gotcha.
Which makes me feel like it's like a weird like incel kind of movie as well. But they were just like really sad that they were being like told what to do. So after their female partner was killed, the the gay would come up to them, give them a hug, and then beam back. So they went to Ukraine. They went to Beijing, which they spelled wrong. Bejing. They forgot the first I. It was like, what?
Hey man, it was 1992.
It doesn't. Rush Hour came out like a couple of years later. Like, you can spell Beijing. Like,
oh my god, it did.
Yeah, like you could. Like it kind of blows my mind to think of like what movies came out in 1992 and to think that movie came out the same year. Like, it's pretty amazing.
Like Boys in the Hood.
Yeah.
Around that time.
No, Boys in the Hood was 93, I believe.
Was it 93?
I think so. But okay,
well, I was not the one that I remembered.
So at the end of they go to Ukraine, they go to Beijing, and they go to I think Atlanta. some American city, I forget. All
right, take it to Holla.
Yeah, it was a very odd like choice. And at the end, they have to leave because this is now going to be one of the gay planets because they've eliminated all of the females, so now it's a gay planet. It can be a gay planet now.
Exciting.
Which all of the reason their planet is just men. They've learned how to get pregnant.
Oh.
That's how they're able to be pregnant.
Okay.
I don't really understand.
Okay.
But that's I need to watch this a couple more times just to get it in my
fully grasp it.
Yeah. Firmly grasp it. Just to firmly grasp it. But of course they have to leave, and I love how seriously I'm taking this.
It's beautiful. Please continue.
At the end, they have to leave an ambassador to the International Space Federation of Gays. Like I said, I'm quoting this.
Okay.
So they leave Dr. D. Ildo as the newly appointed ambassador. They make him into a white man.
All right.
And then he is left as the new ambassador, and that's the end of the movie. And it ends with the quote that kind of sums it up. To boldly go where no gay has gone before. So that's kind of the crucis of no. I was gonna say anacrusis. That's a different thing.
That's a different thing.
That's kind of the crux of that movie is
Gotcha.
To boldly go where no gay has gone before. So that's my review of the 1992 space movie. I don't like that was my first review I've ever done on YouTube. Because I wanted to do that.
I think it was 100% fitting.
Is it?
For as made up as this show is, yes.